Oops. Hey guys, I'm doing this video by myself. Jake unfortunately is sick, but just kidding. Why does Hades talk like this?
Selena, come sit with me. Let's have a picnic while a fire burns behind us. Wait, don't be stupid!
I thought she was gonna push him in and take her clothes off. Like, oh my god, Captain Swan! Ah! This is not what I signed up for.
Bam! Henry's author.
A sex chamber, like who knows what it is?
Crossbow.
Don't touch me. Welcome to Storybook, bitch. My first note is Hook and Cora. When Hook saved Cora, I got season 2 feels, and I was like, guys, I think I ship it. It's crazy. I ship Hook with everyone, but I think I ship it. Cool seeing Hook back again with Cora because they were the original evil couple, or not couple, they were the original evil team. Now he's back. She's like, my fairy godmother. And he's like, well, I've never been called that before, but Cora, Hook, just like something about that. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the Hook and Cora team up again. James and David.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, it was, honestly, I was actually hoping for more out of it.
That was cool. I mean, I think it would have been better if they were shirtless, but I mean.
You know Josh Dallas really enjoyed that scene where he was like doing a little face off. I can just tell that like when he gets like his all solo acting bits, he's like really happy to do it. This is my time to shine. I'm gonna make Ginny so happy and proud of me.
I thought it was funny how Emma was disgusted by James and Cruella because we all kind of were.
Yeah, you were making the same face as her.
Staring at her boobs and stuff, it's just so weird. Robin being in the woods, he literally came out of the bushes with the baby and he was like, is that where he is? He just like lives in the bushes?
I guess so, just lives in the woods, and then he says literally a line when he comes back. Like, if you're gonna bring Robin, okay, if Robin's like a part-timer and he was only working like, you know, the odd episode, if you're gonna bring him back for some random ass scene, which he had zero impact on everything that happened, by the way.
Yeah, like.
Wow, he shot an arrow at him, which did nothing.
That was like, a really quick reflex, that was pretty hot.
If you're gonna bring the guy back for an episode, like get him to say more than one line. Like, what the heck?
The whole time the gun was being pointed to Robin's head and like Robin was saying nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised if they like killed him off right then and there.
It just shows how like there's like a hair like on my chin. Oh, it's like your hair, gross, like blonde. It just shows how out of the loop Robin is because no one's telling him anything. Like, we're getting mad at him because we're like, oh, Robin, why are you always in the woods? Why are you not helping anyone? It's because no one's telling you what's going on. When he found out that Regina was with Cora and like Zelina, he like jumped at the chance to go to help Regina because that's the kind of person he is because he wants to be there for Regina. So all this whole time him being in the forest, it's not because he didn't care, it's because he didn't know.
How is he like feeding the child? Like, what the heck? Like,
that's why he's buying the formula and the blankets. Cora has always been one of my favorite characters. Just because she's so badass and she doesn't give a fuck. Zelina was like, I didn't want to talk to you right now. And she like, that was a horrible accent, but she slammed the door and Cora's like, no bitch, and opens it and she's like, let's not pretend, like let's not be dramatic. I know that you wanted to see me your whole life, so calm down, bitch, we're gonna have this conversation. Are you gonna say anything or am I just gonna go on?
I don't really have much to say about this episode, so don't let me stop you.
Okay.
If I think of something, I'll chime in.
I thought the whole young Regina, young Zelina thing was really cool and made me actually feel bad for Zelina. Seeing her as a young kid being like, no, like I can be good. Like keep me, I can be good. Like that's so sad to have a child like cry and like say that. Like, just so sad. But I was glad how it showed that Regina and Zelina had a thing when they were kids. Think it's kind of a cop-out just to like advance the plot and advance their relationship. What's a quick way to get Regina and Zelina to be friends that the audience will like accept? Oh, let's have them have a past that they forgot about.
You could write this show.
Yeah, it's kind of a cop-out, but it was a nice scene and now I'm happy that Regina and Zelina are like friends. I was actually trying so hard not to cry when Zelina, or when Cora was passing. I really thought that she was gonna go to hell, and I was like, oh my God,
honestly, I don't understand how for a second you thought she was gonna go to hell. After everything and after all the stuff she kept saying to them, she's just gonna be like, no, like have a fiery death.
She did a lot of bad things.
Regardless, like that's not how the show goes, man.
I don't know. I just love Cora so much, and it's like she's like such a bad bitch. And like I love how when Regina and Zelina were trying to fight each other, Cora just like took away their powers, like just because she's like that badass. When she found out that she was passing and she could go to like heaven or Olympus or whatever, so she smiled and like gave Regina and Zelina, it's like such a tongue twister, but she gave them the biggest smile and she was like, guys, I did it. I kind of want to cry right now because it's so cute. I'm just so happy for her. I'm glad that we got to see Cora pass and that she's redeemed for everything she did. I love Cora. The James, that would kind of be hot though, James and Hook. But the James and David scene where they're fighting Cruella, like the gun was knocked out, and Hook puts his foot on, he's like, I'm just gonna grab this, you won't be needing it. I thought it was so hot. Just like anything Hook does is so fucking hot. He's just like fucking stands there, puts his shoe down on a gun. It's like, everyone faints. Like I know the whole fandom just fainted at that point. All the hookers, at least. Not actual hookers. And notice how in the corner, like the corner of the screen, Emma ran to Hook and they were just like embracing the whole time.
Which was actually kind of strange to me because like, you know, your buddy is about to get beat up potentially and thrown into the lost river of souls or whatever. You're just gonna stand there and like hug your girlfriend. You're gonna be like, okay, wait, I got your back just in case. Seemed like a very easy thing to do given the two same characters. I'm very surprised that like the writers didn't do the whole cliche. They get mixed up and they're both like, I'm the real David, I'm the real David, and then like you don't know which one it is.
Oh yeah.
Because like that always happens whenever you have those kind of like twin characters.
Well, I think at that point when the guy was holding a gun, you can't really.
I guess, but still, they could have got like tangled up and they could have both said it and like, listen, like try to be sincere.
Yeah, that would have been good. It would have been good with snow there, and she didn't know who was who.
Or no, she could tell just by like kissing both of them.
guys, I'm gonna need to kiss both of you. I need both of you to be naked right now.
It's like
I think we're all gonna have a threesome for me to really
half an hour later, she's still kissing them. One more. And like Emma's got like that disgusted face on.
Emma's like, just snow.
It's you. And it ends up being the other one.
The three of them making out. Hook and Emma are just kind of staring at them like, fuck. I'm more excited about this than Jake, but fucking Peter Pan is back.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Like, I love when like badass people team up together and they just like I think my dream for every show is just to have two or more badass people like walking together in slow motion. That stuff gets to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like that kind of stuff like really like gets you going. Like when you see like people walking in slow motion and they're like badass, you're like, yes.
I love it so much. Slow motion walks, like I wish my whole life could be a slow motion walk. You guys don't understand. But I'm just waiting.
You'd be late to everything.
Hades, just try to defeat Pan and Rumple. I think the fact that Pan and Rumple are actually teaming up together and that Robbie K. The fact that Robbie K and what am I saying? The fact that Rumple and Pan are just teaming up together and that Robbie K is back.
It is kind of similar.
But that Robbie K is back is just like, I'm so excited because I love Pan. So does Jake.
I'm stoked. I hope that it's not just like a one-off cameo. I hope he's actually back for like the rest of the season, which isn't much, but still. Hades, you know, dancing for a very long time while all that stuff's going on outside the front of the store, in front of Granny's. Kind of interesting. I thought it was actually, I normally don't really care for a Hades character at all. I think he's definitely, he has so much potential and he's like not as badass as I thought he'd be.
He's just as annoying as Swan.
Snow Queen.
He's just as annoying as Snow Queen.
No, you meant Swan Queen.
No, I didn't.
I thought when he blew the candle on instead of off, that was kind of cool. That was a cool little touch. I really like those little things.
I mean, next week, Let's get our waterproof mascara on, guys, because it's gonna be a Captain Swan episode. So.
I really hate this show.
Bye, guys. Have a good week. Watch New Girl on Tuesday.